Greetings. Good day. You know what I'm saying? You got Bob right here.
You got Jalil over here. Feel me?
All right, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, we're doing the interview on, you know what I'm saying, the Rastafari perspective, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know what I'm saying? Me being Rastafari, and I ran into a good Bredrin, you know what I'm saying, that I work with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he got, you know what I'm saying, some of the Rastafari background. So, you know what I'm saying, instead of just hearing it from me, you know what I'm saying, you hear it from him, you know what I'm saying, on as far as, you know, the lifestyle and the upbringing as far as, you know what I'm saying, Rastafari is concerned. All right, so the question that I have for you to start off with is, like who exactly in your family is Rastafari?
I mean, that's how my dad identified as Rastafari. That's how he identified himself. So, me personally, I never really dove too deep into it, but you know, I saw the way he moved, you know, the way he maneuvered. So, you know, it was always like a from a distance thing. So, yeah.
All right, so like when it comes to the rest of the fam, like how is Rastafari accepted? Like you said, you see it from a distance.
I see it from a distance because my dad was very distant. You feel me? So like, it wasn't something that I saw firsthand, and I saw it firsthand until like a certain age. When I was young, then you know he left, family issues. So, you know, it wasn't really that implemented in the family. But yeah, he was pretty distant with it. So.
I can feel him on that distance because you know Rastafari stands alone. So it's like, you know, one of the things, if you know, you know what I'm saying? It can't be, you know, too many kings amongst each other. You know, we got our own separate domains, of saying, in which we rule. So yeah, I get that. All right, so like when it comes to like the eating in the household, like how the eating was.
You know, we always had to have greens on our plate. Always had to have lettuce on our plate. You know, one thing about my dad, he would force us to eat certain foods. You know, you feel me? Like whether it was shit we didn't like, rice and beans, or like rice and peas. You know, and you know, personally, I don't like that food. You know, but my dad, he used to make us eat that. We always had to have something green on our plate. He was always heavy on the sweets. He would make organic sweets.
Organic sweets out of what?
I don't know what he would make it out of. He would make these little brownies. Him and his mom, they both would make it. They called it sweet mouth.
Sweet mouth. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
That's what they called it. Yeah.
So, I like that. Me personally, I use dates as sweetener.
Right. Okay. I don't know what he used. You feel me? The memory of my father is pretty faint. I don't really have much memories of my father as, like, you know, an adult, but when I was younger, like, you know, there's certain things that I remember. So yeah.
All right, now I remember you telling me about because you're not from here, right? Tell the people where you're from.
Well, my family's from London. They came here when I was in my mom's stomach, actually. You know, I was born here like straight off the plane. You know. You know, like having foreign parents, my upbringing was very different, like very different. I didn't grow up like most people. You know, we would go to Egyptian temples, you know, read, study, we would write. We'd have to write in composition books about our feelings and stuff. You know, I had a very spiritual upbringing. You know, my mom, she had a pretty good job, you know. As foreigners, you know, they made it, you know. They made it pretty well. It was hard at first, but yeah, man. But I was born and I was raised here though. We moved around a lot, around Georgia a lot, so I was never in one place. So, you know.
I remember you telling me a specific place in Georgia where you were at, where you know what I'm saying, you know, you had some amazing things going on, you know what I'm saying, as far as, you know what I'm saying, pyramid, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. In Milledgeville, you know, they had the pyramids built where we would just study ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics, you know, the language, and just really prayers where we would all come together. You know, we would eat, we would play the African drums. You know, that's another thing too. My parents was very heavy on us playing the drums, so like I played the African drums my whole life. You know, I would march. We would march. You know, I was in classes. I was in school. I was homeschooled for like the first 3 years of my life. I was homeschooled in these pyramids. So like we would, yeah.
So when it come to you said it for the first 3 years. So after that you went to public school.
I went to public school.
Okay,
Yeah. When my dad left, I ended up going to public school because my dad used to homeschool us.
Oh, so the homeschooler was really more so your pops?
My dad, yeah, he did it personally. He homeschooled us personally. So.
Oh man, yeah, that's neat right there. I'm
Right.
planning on homeschooling mine. So.
Yeah, he had his own office and like, you know, we'd have paperwork. Like it was like an actual school.
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So outside of that, like we work together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I know you be working. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But outside of work, like what do you do?
I make music. That's one of the big things that I'm doing. I'm in a studio contract. I make music. That's another thing. My dad, he didn't realize it, but he implemented the music into us, you know, because he was very heavy on playing the music in the house, and that was just how we all. Because my whole family, we gravitated towards music. I was the one that stuck with it, so that's usually what I do outside of work. I got a daughter. I take care of my daughter, you know. So it's really music, work, be a father. So, yeah.
See, especially like when it comes to the music, it's like that's the way to the youth. Music and poems.
Facts.
You can teach through that. So the fact that your upbringing and you know what I'm saying, your pops were saying, teach the music and you know what I'm saying, you gravitate towards it. Like,
I implement a lot of like, because I grew up very spiritual. My parents was always giving knowledge. I implement that in my music a lot, you know. So like,
I feel it too when I hear
Right,
you. I feel it for real.
right.
So go ahead, to get the people. You know what I'm saying, your social medias. Or you can be reached and all that stuff.
On social media, it's my name, Jaleel, Jahleel. I do not have Twitter. I do not have Snapchat. Just Instagram. I do have TikTok. I don't know what my TikTok name is, but just hit me on the Instagram, and it got my link tree with all the links to my social media on that. Jahleel.
So the link has your TikTok.
There's a
too?
link. There's a link tree. You
Okay,
know what a link
okay.
tree is?
Yeah.
I
I ain't even knowing all that. So
Yeah. It got your link tree. Actually, I don't even think it's on there anymore because I just dropped a video a couple weeks ago. So I think that link is what's under my Instagram. So
okay.
Yeah, I'll go check that out though.
All right, yeah, man, my man Jaleel, man. Listen to the man named Jaleel. You know what I'm saying? Give thanks and praise to the Most High.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So, we about to sign off on this note right here.
Yeah, it was good talking to y'all. You feel me? Y'all go follow me on the Instagram. You know, if you got any questions, hit me. If you want to listen to some music, I'll send some unreleased stuff to y'all. So, and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to my boy too.
You already know.
All right.
Bless up.